Assalamu alaikum. I'm Samin Arif. I'm back here with the English lesson of Unit 2 Pip Meets a Convict. We are going to do exercise A. Exercise A is comprehension. Question number 1 is answer the following question. A part is what was Pip's full name? Come to page number 14, first paragraph, first line. My father's family name is Pip and my first name Philip. So our answer is Pip's full name was Phil Pip. B part is where did he live and with whom? Come to page number 16. You can see here when the convict was asking him, so who do you live with? So he is answering, my sister Mrs. Joe Garcry, the wife of the blacksmith. So the answer is he lived in his sister's house with his sister and her husband, the blacksmith, Mr. Joe Garcry. Question C is why did Pip start to cry in the graveyard one day? So the answer to this is on page number 15. The grey land and the grey sky made me feel sad. I suddenly realized that I was an orphan and I began to cry. Proper answer is Pip started to cry in the graveyard one day because he realized that he was an orphan and felt sad. The grey land and the grey sky also made him sad. Part D is what did the convict tell Pip to get for him? On page 16, third last paragraph, first line, you get me a file and you get me grub. So answer D is the convict told Pip to get him a file and some grub, that is food. Part E, where and when did the convict want to meet him again? Come to page number 16, last paragraph, first line. Early tomorrow morning, bring that file and the grub. You bring the lot to me at that old battery over there. So the proper answer is the convict wanted to meet Pip early the next morning at the battery. These questions are more difficult. Discuss them first. F part is what did the convict say and do to frighten Pip? Come to page number 16, last three paragraphs. You can see that the convict was tilting Pip again and again that he was so dreadfully frightened. And then in the last paragraph, the convict threatened Pip that he would take his heart and liver out and would eat it. The proper answer for F part is the convict picked Pip up and put him on top of a gravestone. He turns Pip over and bends him backwards while holding on to him, and that he will attack him and will eat his heart and liver. G part is how do we know that the convict was cold and hungry? Come to page number 15, third paragraph, last three lines. You can see that he shivered and his teeth chattered. So from these two words, shivered and teeth chattered, we can see that he was shivering with cold. Now come to page number 16, last paragraph. You can see that he is asking him to bring the file and the grub. It means that he was feeling hungry. That is why he was asking him to bring food. The proper answer for G part is we know that the convict was cold and hungry because he was shivering, his teeth were chattering, and because he asked Pip to bring some food. Okay, H part is the convict says that he is not alone and that he has a young man hiding with him. Do you think this is true? Why does he tell Pip this? So answer to H part is no, it is not true. The convict was lying because he wanted to make sure that Pip is too frightened to tell anyone about him. Now come to exercise A part 2. Answer the questions about this line from the story. The man jumped and made a short run, but then he stopped and looked over his shoulder. A part, who is this about? This is about the convict. B part is, why did he start to run away? The convict ran because he thought that Pip's parents were close by. C part is, what did he realize that made him stop? He realized that Pip is pointing to the gravestones which had his parents' names on them. Thank you.